Michael Simonson's equivalency theory states that the more equivalent the learning experience of distant students are to that of local students, the more equivalent will be the outcomes of the learning experience. This argues for distance education programs that are as effective as traditional settings but come to that point by different means. They are equivalent but not identical. An example of this might be achieving the same learning outcomes, but doing so through different activities or experiences. For example, in a traditional classroom, the students might demonstrate an understanding of Alfred Lord Tennyson's In Memoriam by discussing the poem with classmates or by listening to lecture. In the distance program, one might accomplish this via engaging in a discussion with the discussion board or by observing material in a video, website, or another type of presentation. The experiences are obviously different, but the same conclusion is reached. Naturally, the distance educator must engage the content differently than one would do in a traditional setting. Development, implementation, and management will be different as the form and tools used to facilitate learning are different. One must consider the program goal as a whole rather than the single class or the grade in a traditional setting. Additionally, the course design, development, licensing, and training must be evaluated in distance education setting. For higher education, student considerations must be made for the adult learner that don't have to be made for the traditional student. For example, an adult learner is generally older and the experience of the class body is much more varied.